Welcome to my furniture-free minimalist apartment tour. This is Youheum and thanks for joining me today, my friends. I live in Austin, Texas with my cat and my also minimalist sister in a one-bedroom. I currently live without any furniture and I practice a sustainable minimalist lifestyle. Here's my cat Boru hanging out on her perch. The mantle above the fireplace is serving as a bit of an altar for prayers and gratitude practice. I keep my mugwort smudge stick and Palo Santo and a singing bowl that I use in the morning for prayers. Instead of using a sofa, I use a jute rug. I also have plenty of straw cushions and buckwheat sofas, so I don't have to always sit on the ground. Most of the guests that visit, they use this foldable paper stool. It's completely collapsible and very space-saving. And the awesome part is that it's made of 100% recycled paper. This is my seed starting area near the window for growing my own greens, and I plant these out in my local community garden when the time is right and the growing season is coming. So I currently have some hardy veggies like zucchini, mustards, kale, tomato, eggplant, and a bunch of peppers. This is broccoli sprouts that I started about 2 weeks ago, and it's already grown this much. I also have some cat grass for my cat. I've been working from home for a long time. I'm on the computer a lot and I'm always sitting on the ground, so I need my movement gears for practicing yoga and doing gentle stretching throughout the day. Now on to my favorite place, the kitchen area. I practice zero waste and plastic free wherever I can, so I can minimize my waste and my consumption. The pantry closet is where we keep a week's worth of fruits because we're both on a mostly fruitarian and 100% raw vegan diet. This is the cabinet, and I keep the inside simple by just removing most of the distracting product labels and keeping it minimal. These are all the plates, bowls, and the cups that we own. No plastic cups or bowls, and it's mostly made of ceramic or wood. This is the inside of my fridge. It's organized with glass bowls, so I don't use single-use plastic wraps or bags. I filter the water with a Berkey filter so I can remove all the harsh chemicals like fluoride, chlorine, and pesticide. These are the utensils that I share with my sister. It's made of mostly wooden materials. And I keep my zero waste baggie and my handmade dishcloth in the next drawer. I try to do composting whenever I can by taking it to the community garden, but because I live in an apartment, there is no compost service in this unit, so I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to deal with food waste and scraps. So I don't use any chemical detergent or cleaning products at home. I use a diluted vinegar solution or a simple soap bar for almost anything, and I just use this hemp scrubby that I made to do the dishes. We don't have a dining table or a chair to sit down while we're eating, so I do most of my work and eating on the floor in the lounge area. And onto my not a bedroom. It's actually a dining area that's next to the kitchen that's been converted into my personal space. I also use it as just a spot to chill, to sketch, and read my ebook. This is my minimal closet. I have a capsule wardrobe of 15 clothes, and I own 2 shoes. The shoes are actually kept right in the entrance area, and these are the two shoes that I have. One zero drop sandal that I made with paracord and a barefoot minimalist sneaker. Now on to the bathroom. The laundry room is actually inside the bathroom, but we don't have any washer or dryer, so we use it as storage to keep my bike gear and our outdoor gears on the top shelf. The sink area is kept minimal without distractions, so I just have my soap, a bamboo toothbrush, and a homemade tooth powder. This is the cabinet above the sink and there's nothing in there. But the drawers underneath have my hairbrush and my body brush. And the other side has my scrubber, which is like a dry bag used for doing laundry by hand. I use it mostly for small batches like clothing, rags, and sometimes my towels. I have my chlorine filter on the shower head to filter out all the harsh chemicals. The shelf area is also pretty simple. I just have my essential oil collection and some recycled TP on the bottom. So my bathroom is also kept natural and toxic free. I often use candles and smudging to cleanse the air without using any kind of chemical sprays. For me, it's really important to try my best to keep my home minimal and sustainable at the same time. That's a full tour of my furniture-free minimalist apartment. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be adding more videos like this on sustainability, minimalism, and how I went zero waste on my channel, so please subscribe. And you can also check out my Heal Your Living podcast, where I share helpful tools on healing and mindfulness. Thanks again for being here. I hope to see you again.